And welcome. Did you catch me saying ladies? Welcome back to The Factor Uncensored, and we're exploring one particular corner of the internet for Social Media Monday. It's filled with online panhandlers or people begging their asses off with their own personal fundraisers. Now, who are just straight up begging. So let's take a look at some of the videos that are out there on social media.
We have black hole, that is the issue and the situation that we are going through right now. We are $13.95 away from goal, you guys.
If y'all want to help me get this hotel room, y'all can. If you don't, you don't. I don't care. I'm just going through a little rough patch right now.
Also getting creative with the ways they are asking for money. Joining us to talk about this, Factor digital producer Ajibola Bodarin on The Factor is here tonight. And so when you see these people begging for money, your thoughts about this?
Listen.
You brought this to the table.
Yes, first off, good job with my name. It's getting better.
Mom, see, Mom?
So, I mean, you used to seeing, when you hear panhandling, you know, you're thinking a cup on the street and, you know, asking for a few dollars, but now these people are bringing it to the screen. And, you know, it's different ways that they're doing it. Some people are kind of being entertainers, so you have the NPCs or people acting like characters and just repeating the same action and asking for money. Then you have the people who just straight up beg and say, hey, I don't got a house, but you can pay for it for me. And I don't need to work because y'all sponsor us on social media. And I think just because the amount of attention you get. You know, if you're on the street, cars can be driving by you all day. On social media, you automatically have that attention grabber, you know, people on there doing crazy things, saying crazy things, and they're getting those reactions. And people are just donating because they think it's funny sometimes.
And of course, you know, when you're on the street, I feel guilty if I pass up someone and I think they truly need it, but I'm like, I'm only enabling them if I give to them. But is it the same on social media? Are people seeing it as jokes like swipe, next?
So I feel like for some people, when it starts, people are genuinely concerned. So there was one couple that got kind of popular. I think they were out of Pennsylvania, and they were living in a tent, and they ended up actually securing a free hotel room. But the lady who gave them the hotel room found out they were making thousands of dollars on GoFundMe and through TikTok. And they actually lost the room because they refused to give the lady any money. And she was like, I'm not going to fund your lifestyle if you're making money off of like panhandling.
Right, would be only fair. If you are getting thousands of dollars and she offered you a room, now you need to pay for that room.
Some of these folks, if you ever on TikTok or any of these things, you're going to learn a lot of these folks are entitled. There are people saying, oh, y'all need a job. I don't need one because I have this.
Wow.
So people are treating it like a full-time job. Like they're like, this is how I'm going to make my living.
And there's no way, just like in real life, that we would know if they are running scam.
Not at all. I mean, they're like I said, and it might be a case where they're not running a scam to start, but there's so many avenues for them to make money through this new platform, and people aren't really familiar with it. Like, you know what it's like for somebody to be on the street begging, but we don't necessarily know what does it mean to like have somebody on a live stream dressed as a character.
And you're on live stream. You're on internet. You paying for something.
Some bill has to get paid.
And of course, you guys brought up in our editorial meeting, there's a lot of arrogance out there. If you need to give me this money, y'all broke, and you're insulting the people you want to give you money.
So one of the mechanisms for making money on these live streams are what you call gifting. So there's different little digital charms and like graphics that will come up when you send it. There's some that are big like a galaxy, and there are some smaller like the hats and different things. So sometimes you send them like a hat, they'll be like, well, why y'all not sending galaxies? I want more. We want more money. So it's like, just like if you put $1 in somebody's cup and they say, well, where's the 10 or the 15 or the 20? So people, they're entitled to your money. It's not yours no more.
And so what do you feel about this? Do you think people should give, or should they do a lot of investigating first?
I would say 100% do a lot of investigating. There's such a wide range of people on the internet doing this stuff, and it's not just in the U.S., it's also overseas. So there's a aspect that might be, you know, trafficking, or even people who are being forced to do things online to make this money. So,
all right, keep monitoring it for us, Aji.
Yes,